Precious gold rises as U.S. recession fears boost safer assets. Gold prices rose on Monday as investors' appetite for riskier assets faded on concerns about a potential U.S. recession and decelerating global growth, increasing appeal for the bullion alongside yen and bonds. Spot gold gained 0.3% to $1,316.40 per ounce as of 8 o'clock GMT, while U.S. gold futures also added 0.3% to $1,316.50 an ounce. The metal last week posted its third consecutive weekly gain and rose 1%, the most since the week ended February 1. Investors dumped shares and fled to the safety of bonds, while the Japanese yen hovered near a 6-week high. Market yields on benchmark U.S. 10-year Treasury notes fell further below 3-month rates in Asia, an inversion that has in the past signaled the risk of economic recession. The yield curve in lower yields reduce the opportunity cost of holding non-yielding gold and weigh on the dollar. A weaker dollar makes Chicago Federal Reserve Bank President Charles Evans said on Monday that it is a good time for the U.S. central bank to pause and adopt a cautious stance, adding that he did not expect any interest rate hikes until the second half of next year. Gold volatility indicating appetite for the safe haven bullion. Holdings in the world's largest gold-backed exchange-traded fund, SPDR Gold Trust, rose about 1% in the previous week. Investors also raised their bullish wagers in COMEX Gold in the week to March 19, the U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission (CFTC) said on Friday. Among other precious metals, palladium slipped 1% to $1,547.90 per ounce. Silver gained 0.5% to $15.49, while platinum was up 0.4% at $847.50 an ounce. Reporting by K.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park,